What's your favorite color?
White.
Mine's green, but I don't really like green that much.
What?
Well,
yours is not green. We're going to Scotland!
nuh-uh. You could always try mushy peas. Good morning, guys. I'm in the car getting ready to head up to New Hampshire. It's about an hour drive for me this morning, maybe a little over an hour, to get up to the church I'm preaching at. And Mary's still sleeping and gonna take it easy this morning. She really wanted to come, but after yesterday, just not feeling well. She needs to rest and get her body feeling better. I think she, for the most part, slept through the night. I think at one time she was up coughing, but at least that's what I know of. But yeah, so hopefully that was a good night's rest for her. And I'm gonna get on the road and I will see you guys later. I'm on my way home. The service was really good and the sermon went well, so it was a good morning. And Mary texted me, said she's awake, so I'm on my way back home, about an hour away. Looks like I have to go pay a toll, so see you later, bye! Oh yeah, and guess what? It's snowing! I don't know if you guys can see that, but it is. This morning in my sermon, I was describing how the promises of God come behind us and pursue us. I was preaching on Psalm 23, where it says, "Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life." Describing how those promises of God come behind us, like the promise that spring is coming. And it's been a long winter, but we keep going because we know something better is coming. And even though I like snow, the promise of spring gives me hope. And so in the same way, the goodness and mercy of God come behind us and give us hope. And so that was a relevant illustration for this morning as the snow comes down. I'm home and Mary is alive.
I am. My fever's a little less today.
She got up while I was gone, and we're gonna make some. Mary wants some chicken casserole,
Which we call casserole.
Casserole. Oh man. Which last time she made this,
And we put broccoli in it.
we put broccoli in it, but let's just say I vowed not to eat it again.
It tasted good.
It was good, but my belly didn't like it.
Well, it's 10:40 at night and I'm hungry, and so is Peter. So we are having salad. Bon appetit.
Guys, I have a confession. I don't know what I'd be without Mary. So this morning, I preached at the church in New Hampshire. It went great. Had a really good time. I left there. I got on the road, and like 5 minutes into the journey back home, I stopped at a gas station, and while I was pumping gas, I called Mary. And I said, "Hey, I'm on my way home." And she said, "Did you remember the chalkboard?" Because I used a chalkboard as an illustration. I was like, "Yeah, I got the chalkboard." She goes, "Did you get your Bible?" I was like, I forgot the Bible. And let me just say this. I pretty much would probably leave my Bible every time I preach. Because after I preach, it's just like, I'm exhausted, I spent myself, and then like after spending myself preaching, it's like talking to people afterward.
Which you love.
I love that, but it's also just like at the end of it, my brain is just gone. I'm just done. And so I forget to get my Bible. And so Mary always, when she's with me, grabs it. And so I am so thankful for her and her thinking of me.
Back.
Even when she wasn't there this morning, she thought of it. So I went back to the church.
And I was still asleep pretty much.
So I didn't tell you this. I went back to the church and the church was locked.
Are you serious?
So I walked all the way, it's like this huge church. I walked all the way around the church trying to find a door that was open. And then finally one of the guys saw me out there and he opened the door for me.
Loose pastor wandering around. Do you want to show him baby Ollie and baby Gracie?
He's with Gracie, Rachel's dog. How old do you think he was here?
I think he was 7 months.
Oh, he's so sweet.
And this is how I get around.
So Mary doesn't really like to pick up her bag.
This is the IV tubing. It goes down to that bag. So we just kick it. But the stairs, how is that going to work?
You're going to have to carry it. There you go.
While we do PT, we'll do a little Q&A. Okay, the first Q&A question. What's up with that pink blanket? What a great question. So this is a blanket that you'll probably see me with every single day. So I used to be a nanny. I'm recovering. All right. Okay, so I used to be a nanny. And the kids that I was babysitting for, like one of the children, well, like I think everybody has these now. But these are just cotton, like really thin cotton blankets. And
what do they call them? Like
muslin.
Muslin. I always think it's Muslim. No, I don't. It just sounds like Muslim, but it's muslin.
It's true. So, all these babies had these amazing blankets. They're so soft. They're thin, so it's like it covers you, but it's not overheating. And it's breathable. And it was just like the perfect blanket. But they're so small. They're for baby. So I was so jealous of these babies that got these amazing blankets. So then I realized, hey, I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. So I bought 4 baby blankets and my mom sewed them together for me. And now I have a giant blanket. It's the most amazing texture. And I love it. So that's the story of my baby blanket. Adult blanket.
My favorite part of that story, I realized I'm an adult. I can do what I want.
I may have a slight addiction to baby blankets, but
it's more your addiction to textures. She's totally a texture person, so if, like, I've mentioned this in vlogs before, but if we're in a store, she has to touch everything. Like literally. And so it's these baby blankets are so soft and
squishy and awesome. So, anyway, that's the story of the baby blankets. There were a few other questions.
What's your favorite YouTuber?
Daily Bumps.
Oh, Daily Bumps.
You? Oh, people have been asking if our Oliver James is named after Daily Bumps Oliver James. No, we didn't even know who Daily Bumps was when we had Oliver. I mean, when we got Oliver.
We had Oliver. That's awkward. Daily Bumps on the shade torch.
There we go.
What's your favorite color?
White.
Mine's green, but I don't really like green that much.
What?
Well,
yours is not green.
Blue.
Is Is your favorite color seriously green?
No, I'm just saying my childhood answer was always green.
He does not like green.
I don't
He
like
owns... Okay, I see
two shirts.
2 shirts with very minimal green.
2 shirts with green. I don't really like green, especially not on my body. But
Like fungus?
But for some reason, I think it was something like my dad had green eyes, so I liked green or something.
That's reasonable.
Are you like videoing
I don't
my
know.
bottom half?
I don't know. No, I tried lifting it up. But yeah, so my day was better than yesterday. Less of a fever. And did we talk about this, that it's a reaction? I think you told them that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so my appetite was a lot better today. I ate 2 salads, oatmeal, and chicken rice casserole.
And cookies.
Yes. So, I made up for yesterday. Or maybe the challenge should be like everyday activities in slow-mo. Like, like I was coughing in slow-mo. Mouthwash in slow-mo. But yeah, my lungs are still like, I mean, you saw it a little bit ago. I still have to like control my breath so I'm not coughing like every minute. But we're about to do PT, so I'll be coughing a lot in a few minutes. But
Probably not in slow-mo.
not in slow-mo. I wonder how fast the air comes out of my mouth when I'm coughing. Really fast. Anyway.
I have some official business to take care of.
Okay.
Okay, guys, I need your help. Mary says that you're supposed to sneeze out of your mouth.
Well, I didn't say you're supposed to. I just think that the majority of the world does.
Okay, yeah, so I think that's probably true that the majority of the world sneezes out of their mouth. But I sneeze out of my nose and I can't control it. And sometimes that gets boogers all over the place.
Remember the booger on my forehead incident?
Yeah, so, but I have a theory that I just came up with like yesterday. And the theory is I got my tonsils out when I was like 3. And so perhaps that has something to do with the pathway, which way the air comes out when I sneeze. Because it comes out of my nose, not my mouth. Just saying. So I need your help. Leave in the comments if you sneeze out of your mouth or your nose. And if you sneeze out of your nose, have you gotten your tonsils out? And if this official YouTube survey goes somewhere, I'm gonna like publish it in like the University of Edinburgh Journal of Science and Medicine. I'm just kidding. Alright, we're gonna go do PT. Sometimes PT is hard for both of us because she's so miserable and I feel so bad making her feel that way, but I know it's good for her.
Thanks, honey.
You're welcome.
And you sacrifice your poor knees.
Yeah. My poor knees. We're gonna go to sleep.
We will see you tomorrow.
Good
Good night.